Hello with fresh light, glory, and miracles today. Hope you all are doing fantastic and you had a great weekend. So, today we're continuing on the topic of stewardship, but from an organizational perspective. And you might be like, oh, boring, but how exciting would it be if you were able to find money? What do I mean? What if, because you needed to get organized, you were buying 2 and 3 of an item that you already had because you didn't know what you had was there because there was so much stuff everywhere? What if some of that money that you started saving from buying duplicates and triplicates of something was the money that starts your next vacation fund or your like your stay-at-home vacation? Especially July's coming. Oh yeah, United States is going to turn 250 years old, or at least be recognized for 250 years. So, what does the Bible have to say exactly about this exact subject? It talks about definitely writing things down, making the vision plain. And it also talks about the organization that you have, that actually protects you. It allows you also to squeak time out of your schedule so that you can be that good steward, and so that you can actually have some time for some things that you really, really like. Like, all of these things are critical and important. And they're far from boring. So sometimes just getting organized, or maybe it's getting organized in your thoughts, or maybe it's getting your schedule organized, or it's getting your budget organized, or just getting your life organized. Maybe it's getting your prayers organized before you go into your powwow session, in your war room, in your closet, or wherever you pray. How important it is, these scriptures, and I actually do want to get you the scripture that I'm looking for. Here we go. 1 Corinthians chapter 14, verse 40. All things should be done decent and in order. Well, how do you know what order anything is if you don't create some order? If you don't get organized? Getting organized does help put some order, your order, the way you would have things ordered, into the situation. And I love what 1 Corinthians 14 verse 33 says. It says, "For God is not a God of confusion, but of peace." When you've got stuff everywhere, how much peace does that give you? I don't know about you, but I start feeling like, oh no, like I've got to get organized. Everything has to be spotless. Not only that, let me take it up to the next level. Let me make it showroom quality. Let it shine. Let's speak of excellence without me opening a word. And Luke 14:28, we know that we need to start the cost before we do anything. Like, how do we know we're not going to get into it and we can't finish because we need some more funds. Oh, getting organized helps us realize, oh, well, I need to pull from this savings, or maybe I need to get an extra little job over here. Getting organized helps us in our stewardship, but it also helps us to bring some happiness and joy and fulfillment into our own life. Yeah, in the beginning it might be like, oh, another thing to do. But sometimes when we do those type of things, they actually free up us to do the things we love. So today, I just want to put this scripture out there and kind of bless you, make you think like, oh yeah, do I have some dreams I want fulfilled? And is my stewardship and my organization standing in the way of the very thing I'd like to do? I want to take a vacation. I like to go to the beach. I'd love to go to the mountains. I love to go visit my friends. Well, how can you reorganize everything? It's a great thing to think about. And with that, everyone, I pray that you are making strides in the area of organization and stewardship. And I just pray the Lord bless you today. May He strengthen and give you the ability to be empowered, to bring organization and free up some of your time and resources for those things that you love. Until very soon, may God richly bless you here from the USA, and with much love from my home to yours all over the world. May God richly bless you.